Alright, for some reason my phones or YouTube don't connect to my phones anymore, and I can't post pictures. I can only post videos. So, here's some of the tools yesterday when I was on the ground when I was digging them out. That's about half of them probably. Then here's when they were all heaped up. Look at how nasty some of them are. But look at the wrenches. They don't really look that bad. There's it all piled up. See that jack? I've been looking for one of them for almost 20 years. I used to use them for changing tires and stuff. And I've got that. I've got the... I got that piece right there. And then the base is back in there. Man, my finger looks huge on here. But then, hell, so did I. It kind of sucks. But some old jumper cables that were in there, which I don't know if they're going to be any good. There's a closer look at the jack. But, I know it ain't going to work, but, hey, I'm going to try. There's some other stuff. Oh, well, while I got it on there, I got my thing in the mail that holds knives. It holds 51 knives. And that's all my little bitty knives. Ain't none of them name brand. They were all stolen, but there's just all my little bitty ones. Stuff that I got. You know, the ones at the bottom all mean something to me. The yellow ones right there. That's some of mine from my fishing club. That's some that's got, that I was selling. And there was, what, 1, 2, 3, 6 different ones. One's got a wolf. One's got a turkey. One's got a deer. One's got a bear. I just didn't have one that had a fish. It kind of sucked. But just some other stuff that I have. That's one from an old preacher. It's like the ones at the bottom. Like right there. The little Swiss. But there's my snap-on knife right there. It's my snap-on, and that's a pair of pliers. That's actually a pair of cutters, scissors. That thing right there, it opens up, and it's got 3 blades on there, which I was a dummy. I thought I would sharpen it up. Nah, that ain't no good. You can't sharpen it. Because then you got to touch it when you close it, so that was kind of dumb. Then that right there is my money clip. And that knife right there, I'm going to be doing a video on here pretty soon. I ain't going to show the other side, but it come from that BK. And, yeah, it's pretty neat. I kind of got burnt on it, but it's pretty neat. But anyway, there's some jumper cables again. And there's that chain. The chain, it don't look too bad, but I don't know. It might be brittle, you know, especially if it's been in there for a long time. I don't know if you could put a chain in water for, you know, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and it, you know, come out being just as good. Now check that out. Looks funky because it's dirty. I don't know if I'll be able to clean it up or not. But that's an old jack. I actually tried to get me one a couple years ago. It was like $60-something. Some were $100-something. But I know it probably won't never work again. But just to have one, I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad I got it. Now, that's the tools on that thing that's on the back of my truck. That thing's big enough to hold a 150-quart cooler. It won't fit all the way to the bottom, but it fits in the top and it fits snug. But, yeah, look at all them tools. There's a lot of stuff. And see, the wrenches, all the wrenches are going to be good. Some of the screwdrivers might, but some of them, the wooden handles, they're brittle. But I'm going to take somebody told me to take some diesel. And, it might clean them up, get all that gunk off of it. I used a water hose, And I sprayed a lot of mud and stuff off of there, but they still stink. But yeah, I wanna clean them up. I mean, there's nothing name brand. There's nothing. What the hell's my phone doing? You know, I don't think there's probably not even a Craftsman in there. This, you know, somebody had, but I just wonder how many more tools are underground. Which I didn't take this just to try to get something for free. I took this because what if a kid found something and fell on it or stabbed somebody and they got all that metal in there? I will go down there. I'm going to try tomorrow. Today I was at the doctor, so I couldn't get down there and do anything. But there was no sockets. So I'm thinking over on the other side, there has to be sockets. Oh, somebody had asked me, why was I on disability? Now that's looking at my right knee and my left knee. See where the knee's going over? I've got no cushion in between my knees. It's bone on bone. In the top leg, it's starting to go over. It's done ate up and done knocked off all the bone up on here. And that bone is starting to slide over. And if it ever slides over more, it's going to really hurt me. That one's only a little bit, but they said I still got plenty of cushion in there. You know, it hurts, but not so bad. That one, the other one, that ain't cushion. That's a gap. That's where it's going over. My leg is starting to buckle. And yeah, yesterday when I got up, I said I thought I broke my shoe, then I didn't. Well, I did. And that's kind of messed up. I can only get them shoes during the spring and the summer. By fall, they don't sell them at Walmart no more. And Walmart's the only place that I've ever found sandals that I could wear. I go through 2 pair a year, and I've had mine for 6 months. But they haven't had them in stock for 2 or 3 months. They ran out this summer. You know, they went from $14 to $21, and I try to buy, or $24, and I try to buy 2 of them every year. That way it lasts me all year. But, yeah, it sucks. Oh, that poor thing. Don't look at that. It's a beaver. The beaver got ran over out there where we fish at. It's really sad. There's a beaver right there. It's right on the other side of the bridge. And right over the other side of the bridge is a big white cat. So, yeah, just animals, people run them over. They don't care. But, let's see if I got anything else on here I can show y'all while I got the phone on there. Oh, check this out. I know this ain't part of the tool thing. But, caught them crappie. Which this is let's see. Get the other ones. That's the second set. That's the ones that I cleaned and gave Bob the other day. I caught I don't know how many I caught. Here's the ones we got the other day. Which they don't look that big. But them ones over here and that one in the middle is huge. That's a Coke can. Well, you know how big a Coke can is, and look how big them fish are to a Coke can. That's a slab. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I wanted. That's what they're catching out in the boats right now. And right now, chartreuse lures. They're not biting on minnows very much, which sucks because I got friggin' still 200 minnows. But that's the fish that we got the other day. But this is what I did with mine. That's Daniel's birthday last year. But that's the second set we got the other day when I was fishing from shore. I got a few of them given to me. But this is the first batch. That's my catfish, or the crappie. I made little nuggets out of them, cut them or something. Then when I was done, I took my French fries and put it in my batter, which I mix up mustard. Oh, hush. Damn time the dog hears a rat. Hey, get up here. But, I mix my fish with mustard and hot sauce. Then I use my Louisiana seasoning, which I add Tony's pepper and a little garlic salt. But I mix my French fries in there and I fried them up. Oh my God, they come out so good. What's up, Izzy? You want that? And then we had green beans. But look at that. Don't that look so good? Fish, French fries, then some ketchup and tartar sauce. But oh, that fish, it was so good. I love crappie. Crappie's the best thing. I even like it better than catfish. I'm sorry to the catfishermen fishermen and the bass fishermen, but crappie's got to be the best. Then there's, you know, the brim. But anyway, I'm almost 11 minutes now, so I didn't mean for it to go that far. But I hope y'all like that. Like I said, I tried to make a video and I couldn't do it. You want to say hi, Izzy? Hey, say hi. Tell him hi. Huh? You can give him sugars? Huh? You want to give me sugars? I don't want no sugars. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And as soon as I get them cleaned, I'm going to try to clean them with a little soap. But I was going to put them on the table to show. But I figured I would do it that way, show the video. So the next video I make, it's going to be a couple of days. It's going to be after I soak them in some diesel and clean them up with some soap and see if I can make them look halfway decent. And yeah, the screwdrivers might be bad, but I keep broken screwdrivers. And I've also taken screwdrivers, the long ones, the long skinny ones, and I've cut them off the handles. I use that inside my drill, and it makes long screwdrivers to get into, you know, better spots. So don't ever throw away your screwdrivers. You can cut the handles off when the handles break and put them inside your cordless drill and use them just like a screwdriver, except, you know, screwdriver bits are just, what, an inch long at the most? Well, now you can have one, and if you want to just go buy one, you could go buy a cheap, you know, $2 screwdriver that's got 8 inch screwdriver and 10 inches, and you can use it, and it works really good. But anyway, damn, I thought I was only 11 or 10 or whatever. All right. I can't hold this anymore. I'm shaking too bad. But y'all have a good one. I hope y'all have a good Wednesday. I got church tomorrow, so I probably won't make a video. I don't know yet. But y'all have a good night and have a good rest of the week. And tell them, say, Izzy, say God bless you. No, you'd rather yawn? Come on, say bye. Izzy, where's that rat? Go get it. Go get your rat. Go get it. Go get it. Where's that? There. Go get it. Hey, dissy. All right, bye, y'all. God bless.